Hi, and welcome back to Debbie Lash Yoga. Today we're going to be doing a nice short stretch. You can do it in the morning, in the evening, at any time of the day, just to help you feel a little bit more grounded, and it's great for stress release. There's a lot going on for everyone right now. Let's start lying all the way down on our back. Gently bend your knees and just lower yourself all the way down. Just take a moment to arise and pause. And let your knees knock in towards each other. And just release your lower back, the sacrum. Take a moment to land on your mat. And just notice how your body feels. And extend the right leg straight. And then the left. Coming into Shavasana. Just release and let go of any tension in the body, fully surrendering to this moment. And just close your eyes and let your attention go inward. And notice how your body feels from the inside out. On your next inhale, you're going to lift both arms up and over the head. I like to hook my thumbs together, bring the inner ankles together to touch, and take a full body stretch. Inhale from your fingertips all the way down to your hips, and then exhale, press the breath out through the legs, out through your feet. And now flex your feet, change the hook of the thumb so the other thumb's on top. Inhale through the soles of the feet, up your thighs. And open mouth, exhale. Bring your hands alongside the body. Inhale, draw both knees into the chest. And reach your forearms around your shins and just lift your forehead up towards your knees. And just squeeze everything in. And inhale, lower the head back down. Happy baby. We're going to bend our knees and bring our hands onto the top of the feet. Now, if you find it challenging to grab your feet, you can bring your hands around the back of the thighs and then lower your sit bone down and away from your heart space. Good. And I'm just going to grab my feet here. And a lot of you will find a bit more space by just staying still. And then some of you will like to move and rock side to side. So just choose what feels good for your body. And just count the breath here. 5 cycles of breath. Inhaling through the nose. Pause and hold the breath in. Exhaling through the nose. Back of the throat. If you need to exhale through the mouth, just do what feels good for your body. I'm just your guide on the side. And 2 more cycles of breath here. Last one. And bringing both hands on the inside of your thighs and just start to lengthen your heels away so the legs are straight and start to circle the ankles. And the other way. That's it. And point and flex, scrunch the toes and straighten. And when you're ready, bring the hands onto the floor. Just going to keep your legs in for just 5 cycles of breath. If you need to bend the knees, just be kind to your hamstrings. It's early in the practice. 5 cycles of breath. And you just want to be looking straight up, inhaling through the nose. Pause and hold the breath in, and then exhale out. I like to visualize the breath moving up the front spine on the inhale. And pressing the breath down the back spine to the tailbone, exhale. 2 more cycles of breath. This pose is wonderful for resetting your parasympathetic nervous system. So it's a wonderful stress release pose. And put a bend into the knees. And take your arms into T shape. If this doesn't feel comfortable, you can bring them into cactus. We're going to drop both knees over to the left. Inhale. And then look straight up. Exhale. Maybe you want to look to the right. And stay right here. Just breathing into the side body. And straight twists are wonderful for neutralizing the spine. So if you suffer with lower back issues, sciatica, then these little twists are wonderful. 2 more cycles of breath. And when you count the breath, it helps you stay in the meditation of the pose. Inhale, draw the knees to center. And then exhale, other side. Ooh, that feels wonderful. Inhale, looking straight up. If there's any pain in your neck, just look straight up. Otherwise, then look to the left. Knees to the right, look to the left. And just breathe. Notice where there's any tension, tightness. Maybe the breath feels like it's getting stuck somewhere. It's quite hard to breathe. But remember to always be kind to yourself with your thoughts and your actions. 1 more cycle of breath. And then we're going to roll all the way over to the right and bring ourselves up onto our hands and knees. Come on to tabletop position. Spread your fingers. Make sure your shoulders are over the wrists. Knees are slightly apart. Maybe you just want to pedal through the feet. And inhale, belly drops, heart lifts. Breathe in. This is cow pose. Exhale, round. Movement to breath. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat pose. 3 more. Last one here. And front to neutral spine. Step your right foot straight back. And when you're ready, step your left foot back. Inhale here. And drop your knees to the floor. Lower all the way down. Low cobra, inhale, low. Exhale, lower. Energetically, it feels like you're dragging your hands back to your hips. Inhale, low. This is wonderful for creating some space in the heart chakra. Inhale. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift up into cat pose. Round. Exhale, child's pose. Good. 1 more cycle of breath here. Forehead to the floor. Don't worry if your forehead doesn't touch. Just heading in that direction. Inhale, come up onto the hands and knees. Drop the sit bones to the floor. We're going to lie all the way down on our back. Inhale, lower. Exhale here. Cross the right ankle over the left thigh. Make sure your ankle bone's on the outside. This is called thread the needle. Some of you are just going to stay here. Some of you are going to pick your left foot up and place the hand on the back of the hamstring, lowering your head back down. 5 cycles of breath. This is a really nice hip opener. Just gentle, subtle stretch in that right outer hip. And 1 more cycle of breath. And release. Okay, just change sides. Left ankle over the right thigh. Thread the hands through. Grab the back of the right hamstring. Inhale, lower the head back down. Maybe you might want to put a pillow or a blanket or a towel if it feels a little strenuous through the back of the neck. 5 cycles of breath. Otherwise, you can keep the foot on the floor and just gently push that thigh away. Flex both feet. One more cycle of breath here. And release. Uncross the legs. Let's take another twist. Crossing the right leg over the left. Shuffle both hips over to the right. Inhale, knees to the chest. Exhale, drop the knees over to the left. Inhale, look to the sky or the ceiling. And then exhale, look over to the right. 5 cycles of breath. Inhale, come back to center. And other side. Neutralize the hips, left leg over right. Shuffle the hips to the left. Inhale, knees to chest. Exhale, knees over to the right. Inhale, look to the left. 5 cycles of breath. Just close your eyes. Notice any sensations in the body, where that takes your mind. And what's coming out? What are you thinking about? Is there anything you want to release and let go of? Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, both feet on the floor. Stretching the right foot out and the left. Coming into the most important pose of all, Shavasana. Palms facing up to the ceiling. There's a subtle lift in the heart space. Inhaling through the nose. Exhaling through the nose. Let go of the breath. Return to normal shallow breathing. Start wiggling your fingers. Subtle movement of the toes. Inhaling, lifting the arms up and over. Hook the thumbs one last time. Bring the inner ankles together. Inhaling. Breathing down to the hips. And exhale, press the breath out through the thighs, through the feet. And then flex your feet, change the hook of the thumbs. Inhale through the soles of the feet, up the thighs. Big sigh out. Draw the knees into the chest, giving yourself a big hug and a squeeze. And when you're ready, roll yourself to the side, bringing yourself up into a cross-seated position. Bowing chin to chest. Pray the third eye. Seal it all in. Namaste. Thanks for joining me. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, Debbie Lash Yoga, and please leave feedback or give me a thumbs up. It really helps other users when they're looking for some yoga. Take care. Have a wonderful day.